On your mark, get set, go. The end is here. The relaying of the Ryan Brathwaite Track at the Usain Bolt Sports Complex is complete and ready for track and field action. A site visit saw final cleanup work being done, along with the crucial surveying of the track for World Athletic Certification by WA Certified Surveyor Andreas Eder. Head of the UW Academy of Sport, Dr. Rudolph Aline, explained just what that entailed.
They're just looking to make sure that officially it's a 400-meter track and all of the starters and so on are officially at the right points. That shouldn't take very long. As I said, the guys here today, and by the end of the day, hopefully we'll have that certification.
The relaying process started back in January, and Dr. Aline explained why it took a bit longer than expected.
Based on the initial analysis from Ragapal, the work was supposed to be completed in 6 weeks. Unfortunately, when they started, like when you're building a house and you start to pull down, you see more termites than you had before. So unfortunately, when they started to dig up the track, there were some areas that were a little worse, and then they found new areas that were bad too as well. The track was infected with a fungus, and therefore you had to remove those bad parts of the track that were infected with the fungus, and they started finding more areas. So that's one of the reasons why it took so long. We were able to get Ragapal to send out some more experts. Originally we had one expert here. We ended up having 4 experts from Ragapal, and that helped to speed up the process, and here we are today with a nice new spanking track. It's a lot bouncier than the previous track. I know there were some complaints about the previous track being kind of hard. This one is a lot bouncier and soft, so we anticipate that the athletes should have some good running, quality running on the track.
As you can see, the track is now red, a move from the previous yellow and aquamarine. This decision was a strategic one.
The aquamarine and yellow, there are 2 things about it. It was more expensive and harder to maintain. The yellow didn't hold up very good to the sun, and also the fungus. The red is a bit cheaper, but is also better in terms of maintenance of the track. So we went with the red.
You can imagine it was a costly process.
Initially, it came in around $1 million. And of course, with the excess that they found in terms of damage and fungus and so on, it pushed it a little over. At this point, I must say we are very thankful and grateful to the government of Barbados, who would have gifted us some money. I don't want to say the amount, but that was very instrumental in us getting the track. Also to Dasani-Powerade Barbados too as well. They gave us some money to help with the track, and of course the University of the West Indies through the Principal Landis, the bursar, and the registrar.
There's expected to be a soft opening on Monday at the start of the BSSAC Championships.